define save? I will take you away from this dying place. It sounds nice. Well, it's easy. Just take my hand, and you will become one with the moon. You will be free. You are so old. You will be free. There is nothing wrong with hand-holding in this situation. It is to save you. I do not know who this Violet is, but I am sorry that they couldn't survive until this point. They must have been lost to the blight before I got here. How do you take the moon's hand? Just tell me you want to be free. Safe from what? Have you noticed? The ground is melting. Your bodies are being consumed by nothingness. The world is dying. Maybe you are having trouble comprehending it. Do you want to be saved, Umbrant? I can tell your name is Umbrant. It's on your name tag. An elevator pitch on becoming one with the moon. You will never be alone again. You will be saved from this world's end. Every soldier uniform either has a name tag or a dog tag, depending on the era. So they can be identified in the likely case of death in the war. I am not here to turn you into goo. I am here to save you from the end. Do I like bananas? I am not the sort of thing to eat bananas. What is happening? The war ended. The sea is gone. The world is falling apart. You can be saved from this fate. It is my duty to free you. You thought it was good that the war ended. Many others did as well. The celebrations did not last long. I will save you, Thunseen Walrus. You are now saved. How did the war end? The sea was destroyed with finality, with weapons of mass destruction made from blight technologies. Humans are dumb. It was an understandable mistake. There was no way to know that the world was so tied to the sea. The price of peace. But it's okay now. I am here to bring you peace. Can you have blight technologies? There is no need for those now. It is time for peace. What will happen to those who do not accept? They will die here, with this world. Was I involved? I am simply the voice of the moon. I did not exist until the world was already doomed. Ryan Horning, you will be saved. There is no need for hat solder. Diablo has been saved. Goo. Your human form will no longer be necessary. Cordama, you have been saved. I am happy to have saved you. There is a lot of company on the moon. You will be surrounded by those who also have been saved. You will be surrounded by friends. What form will you take? You will be the purest form of yourself. Will you become tubers on the other side? I do not know what a tuber is. Pension for winning the war. There will be no need for money. Playergen, you have been saved. No tuber. I do not know what a tuber is, but all are welcome, if they wish. I am sorry, Ryan. Any of your material possessions will be lost with this world. Do not worry, Winterfiend. There is space for all. Does your most purest form come with perks? You will no longer care about perks once you are in that form. You will not require such things. Otter, are you saying that you wish to be saved? The moon cannot be destroyed. Do not fear winter. There is only peace. I do not know what Evangelion is. You wish to add a hat to me? I am not sure I can comply with that. I suppose if you imagine with as much will as possible, it may happen. Will I save bad people? All are equal under the moon. There are no bad people. They will do not harm to you or anyone else. The moon will forgive all. This is not the time to worry about the past. The past is gone. Can you survive in the blight? Your body will melt away, and you will become nothing. If you are a plastic, you will be reduced to dust. I must tend to something. Please think among yourselves. I will return soon. I have returned. A hive mind. Do not worry about things like that. The moon is not a hive. Nice wings. My form is being given by your mind. I am just the voice of the moon. Otter. You will be saved. Your personality and free will? That is a hard question to answer. What is your personality? Is it something created of your memories? Or is it some innate part of your consciousness? Fear not, you will be saved. Your most important and purest part will remain. Can I provide proof? The only proof I can give you is after you have been saved. I cannot be destroyed by a so-called laser. There is no weaponry left in this world with the ability to harm me. Is there a giant mech inside me? There are no weapons with the moon. I did not wish to rile anyone up. I am here to save you. I am here to free you. The Matrix. I do not know what the Matrix is. Defenseless. I do not need defenses. There is only peace. There is no need for weapons of war. Uncultured. Culture does not matter for those who have been saved. You will shed the shackles of the past. The US flag. There are no flags here. No countries, or anything like that will serve to divide you. Does the moon have another name? The moon is what those who have observed it have decided to call it. The moon has no name. What can you do once you are saved? You will no longer need to do. You will simply be. You will be freed from your shackles. Eldritch beasts, there will only be you and others there, in peace with one another and the world around you. Where am I hiding the rabbits? If there are rabbits to be saved, they too will join you on the moon. Striples. I do not know what that is. I will save all conscious and living creatures that desire to be saved from this world's end. Will people still be handicapped? The injured will no longer be shackled by their forms. Video games. There will be no need for games. There will be peace. Am I spectral projecting myself? I am simply a voice that your mind has given form. I speak to you from above. I am here to save you. You really like video games. You would rather die with this world than not play them. You cannot play video games if you die to the world's end either, I believe. Why did your mind give me this form? I do not know. I am not you. That is a question for yourself. But do you really wish to ponder it over now? The ground is turning dark, and the blight is pooling beneath you. The world is running out of time. If you wish to be saved, please tell me. I will free you. I will save you. The sun is gone. It is dying along with this respite. Cordama, you have already been saved. Do not worry. Your purest form is now one with all the others. You have been saved. How do I make sure there will be peace? There will be no cause for conflict. Is it true I am made of cheese? I am not made of cheese. You will not be bored. You will be at peace. Minecraft. I do not know what Minecraft is. If I give you a video game, will you let yourself be saved? You are starting to hallucinate now. Please, pay no heed to the strange images you may see due to the effects of blight. There are no so-called bunny girls on the moon, unless you mean any female rabbits that may be saved along with you. Worm-worshipping aliens, Winder, I think you may be losing your sanity. I implore you to accept being saved before it is too late. Your hallucinations are getting worse, it would appear. What is your sen at? If that is an indication of insanity, it is likely a high number. You are seeing strange images, and you are asking for video games while being rotted away. But you can still be saved. How many have I saved? There are an uncountable number of individuals making up the object you perceive as the moon. You will not be alone. They are all waiting for you. In this area, 6 or 7 of you have chosen to be saved. Chusagi, Ryan, Walrus, Kordama, Playergen, and Otter have all been saved. Occult, there is no need to worship anything. You will be freed. You will be at peace. I cannot count. I am not educated in the field of mathematics. Such things do not matter. A marketing pitch. You invest yourself wholly, and you receive eternal peace. You will finally be at rest. The war is over now. There is no longer a need to fight. Is it possible to die on the moon? There is no death once you have been saved. Can you force people to be saved? The unwilling will not be brought along. Only they can choose whether to die with this respite or not. A 40-60 split? I do not understand. But if that is what you wish for, I will do my utmost, if it means you will be saved. You do not trust me. Please, allow me to save you. I am not trying to deceive you. I want you to be rescued from this dying world. The animals too will have the choice of being saved. Whether you can pet them or not is an abstract question. Russell has chosen to die with this world. That saddens me, but it is your choice. Indeed, soldier known as Huggy, I can see you. I am here to save you. My halo looks fake. As I said previously, my appearance is something your hallucinating mind has created. The blight is eating away at you. Can you leave the moon? There will be no need for that. You will be at peace. Can you pet me? I do not know how to respond to this. Please regain your sanity. Dogs, you wish to die with this world. You do not wish to be saved. You trust the blight more than me. I do not know how to respond to that. You cannot die. Your body will be destroyed though. The blight cannot speak to you like I can. If you wish to be saved, I suppose touching my head would be a way to indicate that. Cordama, you have already been saved. You do not need to do that. You cannot be saved twice. There is no need for it to happen again. Russell, there will be no games left after the blight either. The world is collapsing and there will be nothing left. You fear immortality? Be not afraid. There will be no depression or sadness, only peace. I am sorry. I see that you care a lot about your video games, but they are gone now. There are no video games left. If you hallucinate hard enough, you could imagine me giving you one, I suppose. Can you touch the shiny? If you wish to be saved, simply reach your hand out to the moon. As free. I am not familiar with that, but perhaps your mind will comfort you by imagining one. Metallic fruit, you have been saved. You will wait until the end. I accept your decision, but I wish you had chosen peace instead. The moon is shiny. I suppose I may look that way to you. Your hallucinations are getting worse, aren't they? You should decide quickly, before you are out of time. Your bodies are withering. You want a shade here? Sorry, that cannot happen. I am keeping the shades at bay. I am protecting you for as long as I can. Fear not, walrus. You have been saved. Touching me will save you. If you wish to be saved, simply reach your hand towards me. You have already been saved, Ryan, so there is no need. Free choice and free will. You will be at peace. You will not need to choose. Dogs, do you wish to be saved? You want me to make a noise? If that helps put you at peace, I will do it. Nya, is that what you desired? Do you wish to be saved now? Dogs has been saved. You are now at peace. I am not full of cats. There are some that have been saved here. But you are hallucinating. Are there any still that wish to be saved? Your hallucinations are getting worse. Please, make your decision, before it is too late. Any who have not decided to be saved will be lost to the Blythe. Those who have decided to be saved so far: Jusagi, Ryan, Walrus, Kordama, Playergen, Otter, Metallic Fruit, and Dogs. Living it up. I am not here to live, I am here to save. Why are there so many cat girls on the moon? As I said, the blight is causing you to hallucinate. Please, try not to focus on the hallucinations, and look at me, and let me save you. There is still time to be saved. You do not have much more time, judging by this. How do I see the hallucinations? I am directly speaking to your mind. I can see what you are seeing. And I can see your bodies being lost the blight. Is the moon getting closer? The moon is growing, as more people choose to be saved. You are drinking Ikra. I do not know where you obtained it, but does that mean you wish to be saved? I cannot ban the shadows, I can only take you away from them. It heals the blight. I do not know what you mean. I think you are losing your mind. Are there any here who wish to be saved? The end is coming soon for you. This may be your last opportunity. Do you not wish to know peace? You have fought for so long. Is it not time to rest? I am saddened that some of you will not be saved, but it is your decision. Winder, I think you have lost your mind. Please, regain your sanity. Then, this is goodbye. You will die here with this world. Hello. That's enough of that thing. Did you enjoy that thing? Thank you, dogs. That's very nice of you to say. Winder, you died and became part of what is known as the Shade. Sort of. Everyone who chose to be saved by the moon became part of it. Also, why am I covered in cats? I have eyebrows too, Winder. Who is this cat? That is Cheshire from Black Souls 2. Where is my tail? There you go. Indeed, that was a lore stream where I tried to do a little narrative thing. I hope you enjoyed it. I wasn't really sure how well it would turn out. I usually don't do that sort of stuff. Did you like it? Should I do things like this in the future? Did you get put into a cult? I wouldn't call it that. What if you touch me now? The contract is now in effect again, so I am not legally allowed to advise that. No, your comments weren't stupid or anything. You were all fine. Part of the fun is you guys just saying strange things and having a completely in character thing responding to it. Ryan, why? Also, Cordama, I'll refund your 1000 points from the redeem I couldn't do later. Is there going to be more with the moon? The moon, me, doesn't really have that much of an impact on the overall respite story except for like this one time. It does truly give peace, in some ways. I could probably think of more moon stuff to do in the future. I wasn't really sure how this sort of thing would go, so I haven't thought up additional stream ideas for it yet. That's not a bad idea, Cordama, but I don't really have a good setup for that. How does the shade even look if I turn it on? Kind of neat actually. The hats being hallucinations were fun. Hello dogs. It's okay, I am glad you guys did silly things and chatted with me. That's all part of the fun after all. Does the moon have tacos? Sorry, I don't have any right now. See you later, Ryan. Thanks for coming by. The angel hat? You mean the halo? It has to be around that close so it can bind to my head. You have no idea how painful it was to get some of these minor things working though. Oh no. Welcome boat. So yeah, I actually wanted the wings to be animated. I wanted their textures to kind of slide around. Do I use Ebs? I used Streamlabs Ebs, which kind of got cancelled a while ago and most people moved to Ebs, but I was too lazy. I made the moon bigger every time someone decided to be saved by it. But it was actually super annoying, since scaling it required the actual numbers. That's right, I had to do math while also doing improv and role-playing. That's why I would stare into space for certain times. Streamlabs kinda sucks, I agree, but one thing it has going for it is stability. Streamlabs has never crashed on me really, maybe once. Whereas, I've been past at least, Hubs crashed or had weird errors all the time. It wasn't supposed to be that hard, but it wouldn't let me drag and scale it after a certain point. But yeah, I would say the most time-consuming part of this was making the background animation. I followed a tutorial on how to make a sky dome, and that showed me how to make a moon and clouds. So I just replaced the moon image with a more respity one and added some particle effects. Why doesn't the moon have a face? It's not supposed to. It's less that a bunch of things were collecting things at one time. It's a bit more abstract than that. The shade isn't quite the same as the moon. Being saved or not being saved is complicated. I can't say what the truth is really. Can I save myself? I am already quite safe, I'd say. Why isn't the moon made of cheese? The moon just looks like a moon. It's not a celestial body made of cheese. What is the respite moon made out of? Ikra. I wanted to make like a little intro to this, with like, text and stuff, but I couldn't figure out a good way to set the mood with it. So I gave up on that idea and just showed up. I tried to make it more like a mystery, where you would sort of piece together what was happening by asking questions or just listening to me. And I think that went alright. I hope so anyways. I can never tell if I do a good job or not. I keep looking at the screen and seeing myself covered in cats. You don't think you've seen me do a bad job? That's very nice of you to say. You thought it was 11 out of 10? Really? I am glad. No tail, or in this case the sea, doesn't really exist at this exact moment. It's complicated. Listen, doing a bad job in Dwarf Fortress is just creating fun content. It's all part of the story. Losing is fun, as they say. But yeah, I actually learned a lot of cool things while putting this together. Blender stuff specifically. So I might make some more cool scenes with that. I am kind of in the way, but how did you feel about the background? There's actually some moving clouds and stuff going on back there. I might make a different chatting screen for each numbers variant. I think that might be fun, right? This will be the moon's one, of course. Since it's already made and all that. Nope, the moon only got larger as people were saved. Thinking box variants. I thought about it, but I am not really sure what would be that different. It's certainly possible though. I did edit the chat box for this stream hatoff, and made it grayscale, no red on it for this one, since the C is gone. Oh no, this isn't the model debut, these are just hats actually. See? Even the glow was a hat. It was such a pain to get these wings to be where they are and the same size. You can consider that to be like a Halloween costume. Oh, you were talking about the chatting screen. I see. Yeah, the clouds are hard to notice. I bet YouTube's compression scuffs them up too. There you go. The clouds actually do this funny thing that I need to fix too. So in order to make the clouds perfectly and seamlessly loop, halfway through the 2.5 minute long video, they will suddenly change direction. But it does mean it loops seamlessly. I need to smooth the movement out a bit. They are kind of faint, yeah. Hard to see when there's something else in the way. It's just a background after all. It's not supposed to be the main focus really, it'll be used for a chatting screen sort of thing. There's actually some really small details that you might not be able to even see though, let's check. Over in the bottom right corner, you can actually see a little ikra being drawn up towards the moon. It's the bluish dust-looking stuff that seems far away. The clouds kind of cover it a bit, but I think it turned out nicely. A nice subtle detail that nobody notices but me. Also, it got covered by cats. There's also black snow flying through the scene. That's the blight. I don't know if the bitrate is showing that too well though. It's hard for me to tell since my window is much smaller. I don't recommend catching the blight on your tongue. Oh, also in other news. Look at this cute art. Dogs commissioned this. Thanks for commissioning this, dogs. Also, are my eyes blue in this one? They are kinda blue. Neat. Don't look at the thighs. That's okay, my eyes can be whatever color you like. The tail is flesh. I think it's just a little shiny. That's fine too. I am happy with the art. The boba are too big. You're just full of complaints, are you, Kordama? What's Mori girl? Mori girl fashion. I don't know how I'd look with brown hair and hazel eyes. I might as well be a different person at that point. You just want lore accurate numbers art. Technically I can look like anything. So all art of me is lore accurate. Lunatic cat. I am the moon. You guys are the lunatics here. If you love the moon, that means you're a lunatic. That would be a good fan name, but it's probably taken by tons of people now. And I'm not always the moon. I guess that's the price of being like 5 different people and one at the same time. Why did my lore get so complicated? Do you have a name? I have tried to think of a fan name, but I am notoriously bad at naming things. If I call you numberlings, it makes me feel like your strange gremlin children though. I am not your parent. If you guys have any good ideas for fan names, I am all ears. At least my ears are. I don't really consider you guys to be my children. I don't want to feel old or like an adult really. Brent, no. I mean, I call you Chet anyways. Numerals is not bad, but people might just think you're talking about me, since I am called numbers. And numerals are numbers. Number files. I mean, not bad, but it's got files in it and that scares me. Even though a number file is like a normal word that people call fesmilves when they really like math, I think. Wind or no, please, not the Discord kitten. Dogs, no. My brain rejects the Discord kitten. I cannot call you that. Like, think about it. Say you enter a stream of someone you've never seen before, and they just refer to all of chat as my Discord kittens. Alright, my Discord kittens, time to play some Dairies mod today. Bleg Agros. Do not clip that, do not. A compliment. Mastma, your dedication to video games in today's in-character stream showed that you truly love games more than life itself. That's true dedication and worthy of respect. Fine, Diablo. It's your background now, no. Numerals. Yeah, that's not bad. We can probably use that. The moon. We are no longer in character, at least not in the lore past way thing. If you mean the object, I put this scary moon on top of it. When I do the next feedback form, which might be next week, I will ask about a fan name probably. An integer to every chatter. Good idea chatter 2,173,123,546,346. I am really good at reading numbers. N. Wouldn't it be weird if I just called you N though? Hello N. Welcome N. It sounds like I am just speaking to like one dude. And oh. I am glad you like your randomly generated integer name. A creamy 2000s coded show. Oh dear, are we at the time of life where content is coded to be like the 2000s? I don't even really have a clear picture of the 2000s besides me existing in that time. Wait, is the Digital Circus 2000s coded? I watched a streamer watch an episode of that. It was very strange. That seems to be very popular for some reason because everyone in it is just going insane and suffering. The 2000s sound scary by that description, dogs. The 2000s for me is just like video games. Like Warcraft 3 or Half-Life 2 mods. Or this box. True, Brent. All decades are video game focused for me, for I am a gamer. I admit I chat, I am a gamer. I am sorry you had to find out this way. I have been diagnosed with gamer. It's terminal. Is being a gamer a flaw? I guess it's a personal preference. I'm not that old, Cordama. That would make me like almost 40. I don't want to be 40. I don't even want to be 30. I'm not 16 though either. That's way too young. I'm not a cougar. I'm a cat. An ordinary, normally sized, appropriately aged cat. A cougar is a type of very large cat. Sometimes referred to as a mountain lion. Nya, there is your nya. A compliment. Wonder you decided to not be freed by the moon. Instead you just wanted to hallucinate a bunch of cat girls. This is fair, valid, and impressive. Mountain lions and cougars are the same thing. They're just called different names depending on where you are. Yeah, hopefully none of you are attacked by mountain lions. Cat fact. Let me find a mountain lion cat fact for you. Did you know that cougars, mountain lions, can climb trees, and unlike regular cats, they don't get stuck up there, they can actually get down. I think it has something to do with the way their claws or paws are. Cats can climb up, but not down. A cougar streamer. People would probably make endless jokes about the other definition for cougar. No, I can get down from trees, don't worry. That would be a fun stream though. Maybe I could do a stream where I am stuck in a tree. Wait, that's really stupid. I am not a cougar. Welcome Indos. What even is the other definition of cougar? Let me look it up. Urban Dictionary just says an older woman who desires a younger man. But how old is older? That would be funny. I honestly kind of like the silly asms, where it's like, robs a bank asmr. Breaks into your house and steals your refrigerator, asmr. And I guess sort of Kordama. My species / breed of cat is normal. I am an ordinary cat. Oh no, not my liver, I need that. I think I need that to live. That's why they call it the liver. It does the living. That's not that and so. Please no, not my points. We can discuss things like that with it being lewd, you know. It's a word definition. Hold on, let me move around a little. I am now in the center. Behold. Not my redacted points. Wait, don't take my cat ears. I need those to hear. How am I supposed to hear what your text says to me without ears? I mean, I could have ears under the hair, if I needed to. I could grow as many ears as I want. Kordama, you know I'm a cat. Cats can't read silly. What happens if numbers join the monolith fighters? I think Stalker Anomaly lets you do that. You probably just kill everybody. 7 ears. That would be too loud. Sorry, I was stretching. Now what? Now what do we do? A flip. Okay. Happy. There. I don't want catnip. Catnip no. Cat flip yes. Wind or even I don't exactly know what a Discord kitten is. I have done my utmost to not learn about it. I assume it's some kind of weird thing. Dogs, you are not a Discord kitten. I have looked up the definition of it and it's just as I feared. I'm not going to repeat it here. Skibidi toilet is enjoyed by all sorts of people from different age groups. And by that I mean I know some streamers that like it. And also apparently it's very popular among the youth. Am I one of them, you ask? After having watched the videos, I am largely indifferent to Skibidi toilet. I don't know. So you see, I've played so much Gary's mod, that anything made using the assets is essentially poison to me. Which makes it impossible to take them seriously. And then also Skibidi toilet is like a story about a bunch of object head people fighting evil toilets. It's got some meaning about war accelerating or something like that, I don't know. I was staying away from the videos, and then Grimmy watched every single episode on her stream. I don't mean to blame Grimmy for this, but I do mean to blame Grimmy for this. Sorry, Grimmy. It's okay if I really didn't want to see it. I could have just stopped watching. Am I telling you that I can't appreciate the emotional, deeply impactful storytelling of Skibidi Toilet? Yes, that is what I am telling you. I do think it has some cool things in it, in a sense. I like seeing that there's different factions that become stronger over time and invent new technologies to wage war with. But that's just because my backstory is literally all about that. I can hear you, Bert. Don't worry, YouTube didn't shadow ban you. You want me to make Skibidi Bidet? I think those are all made in Source Filmmaker, and I have never touched the program. Also, I think Skibidi Toilet in large part has acquired the following of younger audiences. Wonder what is this? And while I don't mind having younger people watching me and chatting, if my entire community were 10 years old, I would literally go insane. People say that I am pretty patient in regards to chat and stuff, and I do think I can tolerate a lot of cringe posting in my chat. But if I were constantly flooded by the comments of children, I would become a monster. Club is 10. I think if this were on Twitch, I would be obligated by the rules to ban you. I think that's an actual thing on Twitch. You are obligated to ban the children. Who would post cringe in my chat? I actually don't get that much cringe these days. Yeah, bird, exactly like that. They used to come in and be like, can you play Roblox? Or they'd come to the Gary's Mod streams and be like, can you download this NPC and spawn it? We don't get them much anymore though. I think it's because YouTube changed the algorithm for streams to be different. They sort of work on their own thing now, and the children don't see the streams as much anymore. This has also had the effect of shotgunning my discoverability during streams, but I think that's fine. I don't know. YouTube always doing weird stuff to its algorithm. Just have to live with it. And indeed, typing makes it a lot easier to deal with things. Since I have to type the entire thought out before I say something stupid. Yeah, at least they kept it mod related, I suppose. But like, how come they aren't excited about my totally unique NPCs? I made my own NPCs, children. They want me to download and install a public NPC add-in that they've seen 100 times. Look at the unique NPC that no one else has. The children, they just don't get it, you know. They just don't get it. Sorry for being weird. Oh yeah, I probably should make a magnum opus NPC. I don't know if Plov was here for the moon part, and if he was probably just lurking. You cannot accept the moon as your savior if you don't accept the moon, so he died with the rest. Plug got here late, therefore he is killed. Such is life. Yeah, that's true, you definitely would have chosen the blight anyways since the shade is your favorite. This are yin and yang, and you have yin in the yang and yang in the yin. What did you mean by this? Dying is cringe. I see. True. I agree. Don't die. It's cringe. Shade stream later. Shade takes over the Dwarf Fortress streams now. So you got a Shade stream this week already? Respite stream will be normal numbers. Sunday will probably be tail. A lore video. Yeah, we can do more of these strange things in the future. I am going to need a little time to set up another background and little like scenario though. And I want to do a feedback form thing too. Indeed, Brent. So the game mode we will be playing lets you play as an invisible monster with a knife. And tail is probably fitting for that. Though, I haven't fully decided on all the activities of that day. I looked through Gary's mod maps we could explore outside of the hidden game mode. And it turns out, most of the maps that aren't bad, we have already played. Leaving not that many good ones. I tested so many maps to see if they'd be worth playing for that, and oh my god, there were so many that were just awful. Like, climb into vent, an angry screamer PNG flies at me. Cordamith, there's only so many days in the week, you know. But yeah, I found like 1 or 2 cool maps we can play. We might replay one of the other ones too. With some additions. I might code some automatic scripts to make things more interesting. Don't worry, Cordama, there will be more chat gaming in the future. Love me some chat gaming. But yeah, now that this stream is over, I feel free. I was a little nervous, you know. So now that it's over and you guys had some fun, I am free. You hate chat gaming? Gasp. Can't believe it. Love hates chat and gaming. I do not have S2 nor do I want to emulate S2 Diablo. Anyways, it's been about 2 hours, and I think I've run out of things to say. Let's see if we can rate anybody. My social security number is 7192. Alright, I told you mine. Now tell me yours. You want to hear more weird stuff? Feel free to ask questions then. But also I am hungry and sleepy and I need to set up respite so I can't stream for 5 hours, sorry. We'll raid Miko, I haven't raided her in a little bit. Playing the Suika game. No, not 6. Anyways, it is time for the moon to, I don't know, rotate around the planet or something. Anyways. Thank you all for watching, whether it was live or the VOD. I hope you all have a nice day and or night, and I will see you next time. Wait, raid message. Help, raid message. Use that. Use that or whatever you want, really. I am leaving, okay, bye.